YouTubers. Glad to see there's already 12 people watching. Dang. Hope you guys wasn't waiting long. I got it started and then I had to wait for just a couple minutes. I was getting my thumbnail ready and stuff like that. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I guess if you've seen the thumbnail just now, today or tonight, we are going to be giving away this Roberts 9-inch multi floor cutter. We're gonna unbox it, open it up, check it all out. I got a couple pieces of, I got a piece of 3/8 hardwood, and I've got a piece of vinyl plank to test it out on. I am not using my external microphone tonight. That way my wife can actually do a little bit better with the camera while I'm doing this demonstration with this cutter. So if it's you hear too much background noise or anything like that, let me know and I will plug up my external mic. What that does is it blocks out a bunch of extra noise and stuff like that. So we're going to be doing that, giving that away. We're going to be giving away a row cutter from Roberts this afternoon, and we are going to be giving away a Roberts tapping block this afternoon, and also we are giving away another bag of spacers. And I don't know what else. Maybe we might give away some swag or something like that. I don't really know, and I'm really not feeling the best, but I'm not going to let that slow me down. You know why? Because we are men. We don't stop when we get sick. We just keep pushing right on. That's right. So I'm going to let my wife have the camera here. What's going on, Pitbull Malaysia? Sugar, you want to?
We are men.
You want to hold this for me, Sugar? Look at that, a whole bunch of them. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to turn my camera around. Okay, let's see. Come on, turn around. Okay, there you go. Now you can see me now for real. You guys let me know about the audio. If it's not loud enough or whatever, is it all good? Oh, snap. Hang on one second. I need to get this up and running. What is it?
Florida Dew Caution Pro said she's on it. Go Scon. Because my Sconics.
I don't even know how to say that. I've never used a Sconic product in my life.
Hola, Frito-Lay. There's some said it's echoey and some said audio is good.
Okay. Yeah, that's the problem with the onboard microphone on the camera. It don't sound quite as good. That's why I usually use the external microphone, but it's not as loud, and my wife can't see. My wife, it's hard for her to be able to shine it and look right where I'm at and stuff like that. Right there, she has the screen facing toward her, so she's able to see exactly what the camera is on. So it works out better for her like that if the audio is okay. Okay.
Hello, Manuel. Hello, Good House Installations.
Uh-oh.
Subfloors. Yes, he does not have his carpet knife.
Uh-oh.
What?
I did not know that this was going to require some assembly. I would have been more prepared for this. I didn't even open it up. I wanted to unbox it and everything in front of you guys while you was here, and I didn't know it was going to need assembly. So forgive me for that. I am sorry. I should have been more prepared. Anyway, I can get into a little bit of specs on this. You guys can. This might actually be good. You guys can see it get put together and stuff like that. So it might not actually help. I mean, it might actually help. While I am doing this, I want to ask some questions. I was wanting to do some.
Find another one. We got the grandson here tonight.
Yep. I was wanting to do something a little bit educational, so everybody that's reading the comments and stuff like that can get something out of it. So let's go ahead and say I was going to ask y'all some questions and let y'all put your answers up there. That way other people could get everybody else's feedback besides just mine and stuff like that. So let's put up there what type of seaming iron is your guys' favorite seaming iron. If you
Phantom says, if you're sending it to me, don't assemble it.
I will take it back apart because I'm going to stick it back in the same box. Okay.
Go sit in the chair.
Let's see here.
Well,
Let's see. Let's see here.
you were asked how,
About the seam iron?
no, how do you win this?
Oh.
We,
Go ahead.
we will be asking a question that has to do with his videos. It has to do with some knowledge.
Questions about my videos. Yep. That's exactly what it's going to be.
And whoever gets the answer correct first will be the one who will get this.
So this is super simple to put together. Honey, you want to come right down here? For whoever, it just sets right, let's see here, right there. Well, right here, you got 4 holes right here, 4 holes right here, 2, 2, and 2, and 2. And it really just sets right there real nice and easy. So it's going to be really easy to put together. And then you just put these little screws in. The other screws will go in the back. So I'm sorry. I should have opened this up and looked at it. I was not expecting to have to do this. The other cutters that I have got have not been, did not require any assembly. I gotta get my right hand on it. I can't do nothing left-handed.
Somebody said commercial man.
Okay. Did they post up about their seam irons? Anybody post?
Yeah, there's been, let's see, Larry said Cool Glide, Slavic said Trax Bluefin or Hot Melt Iron and Cool Glide.
Okay.
Joe said Cool Glide. Jerry said Roberts. Mootley said Oron. Philip Gladden said Cool Glide.
Cool.
Let's Freddy on here.
We're not watching Freddy, okay?
No, the game Freddy.
No, Bubba.
No, we're not going to get that one, sweet.
What type of seam sealer is you guys' seam sealer of preference? Do you guys rather use the thermoplastic, or is that on me, sugar?
Mhm.
Okay, you guys use thermoplastic or latex? Which is your favorite on that? You guys might tell I'm just kind of stalling while I try to get this together.
Daniel Sherman says thermal. Cooking Funts says latex.
Yeah, it kind of, it's almost a bad word.
Yeah. Latex
Okay.
sucks. Latex, thermoplastic, latex. Fast lock latex,
Okay.
latex thermoplastic.
Cool. So it sounds like more people is using latex than thermoplastic. Can you give me some answers why you guys are using latex instead of thermoplastic?
Somebody said Elmer's. Peak Buster.
Who is that, Carpet Mike?
Elmer's was Jake G.
Mercy, I shouldn't have said that. What's your advantages to the latex versus the thermoplastic? There's so many people saying,
Honey, I can't do it. I can't do it right now, sweetie. Just do with what you got. Honey, I've got to help Papa right now, sweetie. What? Okay, well, you can put it down, hon. Just put it right here.
okay, I'm just about done, you guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't know this was going to be like this. I should have been more prepared for that. Okay. Let's see here. This should be really fast right here. How many people use the Peak Buster seam sealing method? That was my original. That's what I started out with. I now use the Trax glue gun.
Lucas says, not me.
Not you. Come on.
Danny says, LOL Stalin, haha.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. Oh my goodness.
Did y'all have kids in your teenage years? You guys are so young to be grandparents.
Treva, you tell them. Turn around there if you want to.
Well, I was 18 when I had my first daughter.
Okay, there we go.
She is 27 now. And she has 3
You want to go in there for
babies.
Can't bring nothing with you, okay?
I have a 4-year-old grandson, a 3-year-old granddaughter, and another grandson that just turned 3 months. So, yeah, I guess you could say I was a little young when I had mine. So, it's nice being young and still being a nana and being able to do stuff. Honey, I'll fix it in just a few minutes, okay? Just stay calm for right now.
I have just about got this thing together, you guys. I am so sorry for that. Okay. It is really cinching up nice and tight. This thing is going to be snug when I get it,
Nice, Jordan.
when it gets hooked up there. What is it?
He said, I was 16 when I had my son, and we'll be having a daughter due in January 23rd.
Congratulations. I was 18. Me and Treva actually started seeing one another when I was 17. And I was 18 whenever was it 18 when we moved in together? 19, yeah. No, I was 19. I was 19 years old when me and Treva moved in together and got our first place together. And I am now 42. Okay, I got all of that mess taken care of there. So now we can get down to business. Sorry about all that, y'all. If I hadn't been under pressure right there, I probably would have went a little bit faster. I wasn't expecting that, like I said, so again, I'm sorry. But anyways, at least you guys got to see it unboxed and put together, and that it only took a couple of minutes, or maybe a few minutes, or whatever like that. So now we can get on with the review. Got it all put together. It comes with all the little tools, 4 little Allen wrenches right here that comes with it. Let me cut
Chris says Santa shouldn't have to put the toys together.
Yeah, well, Santa's going to show you how to use them. Okay. Alright, so let's get down to it. I'm going to get a tape measure, do some measuring on all this stuff, and check it out. So I put this on my scales. I looked all over the box a few minutes ago, and I put it on the scales 3 times in a row. I looked on the box. I could not find any weight on it to see how much it weighed. So I took it in there in my restroom and put it on the scales in the box and all 3 times just to make sure I was getting an accurate measurement. It went 29.8 pounds all 3 times that I weighed it. So that's how much it weighs, approximately 30 pounds, really close to 30 pounds anyway. Let's see here. Okay, this looks like the locking mechanism right there. Okay, so right here on the side of this, see right here on the side?
Thank you, Ricky.
What is it?
Super chat.
I need to get my thing up and running. I ain't even up. There we go. Thank you, Ricky Howard. I appreciate it, buddy.
Sweetie, get up in the chair.
So right here on the side, it has one on both sides of this. Are you able to see that good? So right here on the side, it's got this little thing that comes out right here, a little, pretty much just a little L-shaped round thing. So you can put this down and put it in the lock position. That slides right, well, right there, and it holds the handle down in the lock position. So it's got one on each side, and that's how it's going to stay in the locking position. And I'm going to do some measuring on this. So the table itself is 24 inches by 11 inches is how big the table is on it. This is a 9-inch cutter. It's got a 9-inch blade on it. It does cut up to 5/8 of an inch thick. The height on the whole thing is 11 inches, and the width on the total tool is 15.5 inches. The length on the total tool is 26 inches. So with that handle put down in the locking position, let's check out the height on it and see how much space it would take up on your van or whatever. Which this is really easy. If I was going to, if I was a little concerned about room or something like that, I would just definitely unscrew that right there and set that somewhere else for the time being. That's definitely going to knock off a lot of height. Or you could even just undo it from right there, just as simple. So if you're concerned, I'm just going to do that right now, as a matter of fact, that way.
Frito, I'm calling him Frito-Lay,
Yeah, it's okay.
asked, how do you donate? So if you want to point up there at your screen,
Okay.
here.
I don't have one right here.
Oh.
I don't have no money sign, so. One right.
Oh, well, here, point it at my, here, I got it.
Okay,
I don't
Treva's
think
got
it-
one right here. Let's look at it. So right here on the corner of your screen, you see the money sign right there. If you click on that, you add your credit card information, and then you can donate whatever you want to donate, starting at about 99 cents, and then it goes all the way up as much as you want to do. And any contributions would definitely be appreciated. Okay. Let me get this handle back on here, and I'm just going to do some cutting and feel of it and look at it and all of that good stuff like that. Okay, there we go. So once again, I got a
Thank you, Pitbull Militia.
yes, thank you. I appreciate it from me and my two boys, Richie and Walt. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Okay.
Is it all aluminum? Is there steel that can rust?
I don't think any of it is steel. Everything right here looks aluminum, except for this piece portion right here, where it holds all the all the strength of it right here, is steel. Everything else looks aluminum. That's a good question. Thank you, guys.
Ted McNair said all aluminum.
Oh yeah, this is. I don't think that's aluminum right here. This beam right here that the spring and stuff like that's on. I'm like almost positive that's not aluminum. Everything else looks to be aluminum though.
Thank you, Daniel Hayworth. Appreciate that.
Okay, so I got me a piece of vinyl plank from today's job. I'm going to stick it in there. Let's check it out right here. Okay, that actually cut really nice too, really nice and clean there. And I do want to point out also, I think this is a snap. I'm sorry. What's the crap? The D-cut has the same kind of blades. I'll think of it in a second. Anyway, this is a lot like the D-cut because the handle is already in the upright position. So I kind of like that. I got it right there. It cut through this vinyl plank really nice and easy.
Yes, Michael, exactly.
Let's try
Daniel Sherman said carbide.
That's not what I was thinking of. D-cut has them, Danny. The type of blades that's in the D-cut products. I can't think of it right offhand. I was reading on this.
Tungsten.
Tungsten steel, yes.
That
this
was
has the same
okay.
type of blade. Tungsten steel blade. So,
Does it have an upper and a lower
upper and a lower one?
blade?
It's just got one blade on it. So this vinyl plank that I was just cutting through is 6 inches wide. This,
Can you sharpen the blades or they have to be replaced?
it can probably be honed out. Almost all the cutters that I've dealt with can be honed on the back. If you'll take the little honing stone, you can actually buy them on Tools for Flooring and hit the back edge of them. You would probably think the front edge that's got the taper to it, but it actually says if you'll slide it on the back of it, the flat part, it will hone it out and keep it sharpened. So this is a 3/8 hardwood right here, and it is 6.5 inches wide. I'm gonna see how this cuts really quick. And this fence right here has a measuring tape on it as well, which is pretty convenient. And again, this right here has got a little movement to it, so you're going to want to place this in that one first, and that way you got just a little wiggle to make it drop right dead in your hole. If you put it in the front one right here first, you're going to have a little bit of issues trying to get it lined up in that, because this one has the movement. So always put it in the one that moves first, and you can just give it a little wiggle and watch it fall right in there. Let's check this out. Okay, let's check out the cut on that. That is a really nice and clean cut. Kind of to be expected with a brand new blade on that, but that is a super clean cut on that. I'm gonna do that again. Okay. So somebody's cutter is going to have some use to it, just a little bit. I wanted to do a half a dozen cuts or something right there and see how that looked. I want to look at the back and look at the front. There's no tear out on the back whatsoever. Is you seeing it good? The front looks really nice and clean as well. Seems like a really good heavy duty cutter for me.
Get them, sub blowers. Thank you.
What is it?
They said, let's get 71 likes, people.
Oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I haven't had the opportunity to do that yet. So anyway, I think I've gave about all the specs that I can give on this. I like.
Well, there's questions. It
Okay, go
says,
ahead. Sure. Shoot.
can you extend the handle like a crane?
No, you can't. It has the two here and here, which this holds the first bar on. This one does. This one holds the handle on. So what you got right there is just what you got, period. Okay, it don't get no longer, and it don't get. I guess you could make it shorter, but you can't make it no longer. This is actually right there. See where it sticks in all the way at the end of the handle. So that's as much length on the handle as you're going to get. It is nice and stiff. If you take that handle out, that's pretty tight to get down. So that's a good thing. You're not going to have your springs wearing out near as fast, since it does have a lot of tension on it. So that's a good thing right there.
Thank you, Frito-Lay.
I like that.
Michael Smothers says, I wonder how it works after about a year.
I have no idea. I just took it out of the box. That's a good question. Maybe someone could ask. Maybe anyone out there that's streaming with us tonight, do you have a Roberts 9-inch cutter, and how does it seem to be holding up for you? That's a good question.
Manuel says, will it cut VCT? Nice and clean cut.
I'm pretty sure it will. Let's see what it says here. Again, y'all, I just now took this out of the box. So, laminate flooring, engineered wood, MDF baseboard, VCT, there you go. LVT and vinyl plank flooring. It cuts all of those products. So, that's going to be good. 9 inches wide, and it cuts up to 5/8 of an inch thick. So,
Nice to know, Sick Duck. He said, I've used one for over a year, going strong, never replaced the blade.
all right. Well, that's awesome. That's a really good sign. I appreciate your feedback on that. Thank you, Frito-Lay, for your super chat. I really appreciate it. I'm going to lock this handle down here. I got my grandkids running around here. I don't want them coming in here and guillotining their hands off or something. Okay. Does anybody else have any questions about that whatsoever? I like it. I definitely will say that. I really like it. It's pretty balanced when you grab it right here. It's got a nice balance to it. It's not trying to tip up or down either way or something like that. That's how I would tote one around. Typically, that's how I tote my crane around. That's how I tote my my D cuts around. So I like that it's pretty balanced like that. That feels pretty good to carry around, nice and even and level there. So
Turn it down, sweetheart.
if there ain't no more questions about that, we'll go on to some other things really quick. I do want to point this out too. I like this. It's got rubber feet on it, all four sides. That's one thing. I don't want to say nothing about that. But anyway,
So it doesn't come with a case.
it don't come with the case. It comes just like this in the box. You've seen how I unboxed it there. It just comes just like this. No case in it. Look here. Just turn it so you like.
Oh, well,
Okay. All right. So it's got rubber feet on all four corners. This is a plastic like the D-Cut products. I like that better than I do the wood or the some of it's like Formica or something like that, like a countertop on some of the cutters. And I definitely like the hard plastic table better than I do the wood ones. And you can see here it's got 3 aluminum bracings running through it.
thanks, Carpet Man. I'm glad it don't bother you.
What's the noise?
Yeah, he said nothing wrong with a little music in the background from her.
And right here you can see for carrying it like that, I guess that's how they got it intended to carry it. However, I like to carry it flat. But because it is intended to carry like that, let me see this right quick. It's got a little extra,
Dennis, no, there's no cup holder. I'm sorry.
it's got a little extra bit right there so that when you put your hand there, it's nice and comfortable on you like that, okay?
Yeah, I guess what Ben Musgrove says.
What's that?
Dennis asks, is there a cup holder for beer? And Ben says, Dennis, that's what help is for.
I would like to also point out real quick that it has, on both sides of the table, it has spots for your fence. That way, if you wear one side of the blade out on some smaller wood or something like that, you can put it on the other side to use the other side of the blade. Something I've wondered about all of these cutters, any of you guys ever turn your blade around and use it the opposite way, say backwards, where if you cut the wood, look here, let me check on the vinyl plank that I cut. If you cut your products, it usually tapers out to one side. Do you guys ever turn your blades around, or have you turned it around? I would like to know that for myself. Let me turn this down.
Subfloor says it won't cut.
Okay.
Or somebody, Ted says, nope, never tried that. Daniel Sherman says no. Ben says no, but that's a good idea.
Okay. Well, if it's not going to cut, then it's. But.
Maybe they're saying no, they never tried it.
Okay.
I don't
I
know.
thought someone said it wouldn't. Subfloor said it wouldn't cut.
Can you cut at a 45?
It did not come. Let me turn this around here. It did not come with any other guide on it. It don't have any markings on it. Look here. Let me do this right quick. So it don't have any markings or any other holes on it whatsoever for 45s or 22s or anything like that. And it's only got the straight holes, one here and one there. Same thing on this side for your fence. You could approximate, if you put your line on there, if you put your 45 line on there, I'm sure you could throw it in there at an angle and do it like that. I've done that myself on my crane cutter. Even though my crane cutter did come with a guide, I've never used my 45-degree guide on my crane cutter, but I have cut different angles on it like that. So speed square might work. Yeah, that's exactly what I use. As a matter of fact, is I use a speed square. Get some more light on the subject right here. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. So I want to point out really quick, whoever wins these Roberts tools, whoever wins anything that we give away throughout all of these giveaways, if you guys would, whenever you get your products, your tools, hit them up on social media, post your pictures, and say thank you Roberts for the giveaways. Thank you Floors by Southern Boys for the giveaways or anything like that. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button down there. We got 66 people watching, and there's only 35 likes. I would appreciate if you guys would hit the like button. That would be awesome. And if you guys do, I'm not, this is completely up to you. If you guys would like to help contribute to the channel and help out with shipping or anything like that, you can always send a super chat right over here, just like we showed a while ago. There's a little money sign at the bottom of the chat list over there. You can click on that, put your information in, and donate whatever you would like to if you want to help support the channel. If you want to help support the channel for absolutely free, where it don't cost you anything at all, I leave links in most of my videos, Amazon links. I am an affiliate. I make a small percentage off anything bought through my links. So if you want to do your Christmas shopping through my links, that will help me out a little bit too. Like I said, it is very small. I've only made like, I think $500 something all year long. So it's a very small amount, but it's $500 something for a year. So you guys can do that if you want to help without costing any extra money. Of course. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. This tapping block right here, this thing is like hard as a rock. I'm going to do a separate review on these and this other stuff right now. I just want to give those away. However, I am going to save that cutter for the very last one tonight, since it is yeah, you're exactly right, Ben Musgraves. $500 that I didn't have. You guys want to see that real quick? I know this is a flooring channel. It's not necessarily about this, but to be an Amazon affiliate, it is passive income. I'll let you guys see right here. Oops, right here. So let me turn this around. Okay. So this is it. This is my chart. You can see where I started January. Right. Get out of there. This is January of last year. Or this year, 2019 was when I first started, and this is all the way this year. You can see right there, $521.83 is what I have earned off of $8,471.95. That has been bought through my website. I mean, bought through my links and stuff like that. That's how much has been sold, and that's how much I made off of this much sales, okay? I think that is the average rate right there, is 3 whatever percent. This is the amount total ordered. 363 items has been ordered. 332 has been shipped. So there's a lot of items out that has not been shipped yet. Somebody actually yesterday, Dennis, how do you find out to keep your work busy? Okay, 9,413 clicks on the links. You can see here that right there was $101. That was the biggest month so far. This is $73 right here, $64, $46, $72, $41, and this is $25. So little bit each week. I mean each month, and it takes 2 weeks. Do you get paid for the clicks or just stuff that's only sells? No, we don't get paid for the clicks. Only the stuff that is sold. So you can see right here, it tells you every single thing that was bought through your links. I got pages and pages of it because, like I said, 332 items has been bought in the past year. So it is just a little bit of passive income. So it's something else just to add to it. That's don't take a whole lot of effort. It initially took a lot of effort getting it set up because I am no computer whiz by no means. So it took a little bit of effort to get it set up, go through all my videos and put links to stuff like that and all that. But after it's done, one video at a time, so it's not too bad. So that actually, it works out okay. You know what I'm saying? It gets deposited the 29th of every month. They just direct deposit it right into my account. So that works out pretty good.
Richard Fox says must have Amazon account and post link YouTube account. He's asking a question.
What is it? Oh, let me go back. I didn't see what he said there. Let me go back and get out of this.
Richard Fox, right there.
Must have Amazon account and post link YouTube account. I don't think you have to have a YouTube account. You can actually do it with a website. But that is a have to thing. You do have to have a website in order to have an Amazon, to be an affiliate with Amazon. So I'm not no computer geek or nothing like that on that. So I really ain't a good person to ask. I can answer some bare minimum questions on that, but I just pretty much figure it out as I go. You want to say hi? You got like 75 people looking at you, Bubba. Say hi. He is fixing to turn 5 here in December. Him and my granddaughter in there is fixing to turn 4. So we got 2 birthdays and Christmas coming up all this month. It's going to be a busy month. Let's see here. I'm going to answer a couple questions really quick. Dennis, you have got the customers. Okay, that's to so-and-so. Happy soon to be birthday. Thank you, Danny. He said, happy birthday, buddy. Somebody said, hey, little dude. Everybody's wishing you happy birthday, okay?
Yeah. So thank you.
Okay, so
That's when you try this, it won't work.
this thing sweats me every night when I'm in here. Drinking this coffee don't help. All right, let's give something away. Let's get this thing rolling. Let's get this thing rolling. Somebody else said, happy birthday, little man. Happy birthday. Got a whole bunch of happy birthdays, buddy.
Yeah, look at the cakes.
Look at all the cakes everybody's wishing you happy
See that-
birthday.
See right here?
You're famous.
Birthday cake.
You're famous, buddy. Okay. Let's do
Rectangles.
let's give away this tapping block right here. I'm gonna punch in my phone number. That way whoever wins. Oh yeah, I want to say something really quick. There were some people on here last night that did not text me their information. Ferb88, if you're on here, you did not text me your information, and also Mo Adram, you did not text me your information, and you're going to want to because you won the knee kicker. So Mo Adram, if you're on here, text me your information, and also Ferb88, I did not get no information from you. So those two are the only two that has not texted me yet. I'm going to put my number up there right now. 5203. Okay. There's my number right there. Carpet Man got some hats and t-shirts, something made till review. They could pick up something. Okay. If he doesn't claim the knee kicker, I'll be happy to take it. Mo Adram has been around for a long time, so I really hope he does. I'll change my name to Mo and text you. Okay, so I will keep saying that. Okay, Ferb88, I did send it to your wife, replied. Did you get something from Mo Adram? I mean, Ferb88? Because I didn't get it. If you will, just send it again, because I don't have it. I went through everything last night, and I didn't have it. So whatever happened, I didn't get it, okay? So Ferb88, send me your stuff again.
I probably did, and I've slept since then.
Okay. All right. I need that cutter. What was the name of it, and how do I enter to possibly win it? Keep up the good work, you guys. Right. Good luck. This is a Roberts 9-inch. Let me get the box right here for you to see. This is the Roberts 9-inch multi-floor cutter, 9 inches wide, 5/8 of an inch thick, and it is for laminate, laminate engineered wood MDF baseboard, vinyl plank flooring, LVT, and VCT. And it does feel like a nice heavy duty cutter. There was someone on here a few minutes ago, I think it was the gentleman right there, said that he has it. Sick Duck said that he, if I ain't mistaken, it was him, said that he's had it for a year and he's never had to change the blade. So that's a pretty dadgum good cutter. It's got a tungsten steel blade on it. It's got bracing underneath of the bottom on it. It's got a measuring stick on the fence of it. It has a locking position to lock it down so you don't have to keep the handle standing straight up. It has rubber feet on all four sides, so it seems like a really well cutter. Okay. When are you going to have your outside studio finished? I've actually got all of my sheetrock work done. All I gotta do now is paint. Okay. I don't know whoever just texted me that said I'm hoping for the floor cutter. I want to also point something out. When you guys send your name and address, I thought of this last night. You need to let me know your YouTube name also, so I can connect the two. Because a lot of people have like Ferb88. If he sends something else that was totally different than that, I wouldn't even know that that was Ferb88. So I need to know your YouTube name as well as your first and last name. Okay. So you guys keep that in mind whenever you text me. And let's give away this spacer. I think it depends on how you treat your tools. That does definitely have a lot to do with it for sure. Okay. So, Ben Musgraves,
Ow, Scarlett.
message right there that says, good call. Someone give me a number. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I should have been more specific. Hold on 1 second. I should have been way more specific. Let's go.
You're gonna have to think about this.
I want to get a stopping point.
Pick your number.
Hold on 1 second. I want to get a stopping point. That way I can start over as soon as the numbers stop coming in. Okay, from Treva's stop sign right there. Hold on. Stop with the numbers for a second.
In here.
You're getting it all.
Waiting on the numbers to stop.
Did you push one?
Then we're going to go with it. Do over. 7 is mine, dude.
You're doing too much to it.
Okay, from JC, all those stop signs right there. I want a number between 1 and 10 right now. It's going to be the first number, 8. Okay, Jake G got number 8. Okay, hold up. What we're going to do is 8
Take it in there, sweetheart.
8 comments before the stop signs right there, okay? Before all these JC stop signs. We're going to do 1.
Before my stop signs, you said a while ago.
Well, that's done way too far. That's like 100 comments away now.
You need to quit changing it.
Right here, we're going to go 8 up. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Richard Fox, that is you, buddy. You have got the tap and block right here. This is yours. If you'll send me the information, text me your information, I would appreciate it, and we will get that in the mail to you. Did you get that, sugar? Okay.
You just don't.
Well, I know, honey, but I had like 1,000 comments from in there. We will go with the row finder right here. We'll go ahead and do it next. Let's see. Good job, Richard. I don't know why I'm looking over there. Let's see here. All right, so I'm going to ask a question for this one, and whoever gets the question right is going to win this. This is related to my videos. Whoever can tell me what type of staple gun I use for underlayment, the brand name, what brand of staple gun do I use for my underlayment, you're going to get this row cutter. That's the question. Frito-Lay got botch.
Which Andrew is the one who spelled it right.
Yeah. It's actually Bostitch. I don't know what about botch, but Bostitch is what I use. I think he was trying to spell Bosch, but Bostitch is it. So Andrew Reed, you got it, buddy. Andrew Reed, you are going to get this row cutter from Roberts. It's the G10 cushion back cutter. I have not yet opened one of these up to feel of it, but it looks pretty nice. So I'll open one of these up and do a review on it at another date.
Sweetheart, take that in there.
This is gonna be used to put that back in there. Okay, what else did I have there? We already did the cutter and the tapping block. Okay, let's do this one. These expansion spacers right here for hardwood. These are going to work really good for hardwood, vinyl plank, laminate, or anything like that. They're going to keep your expansion gaps exactly what you want them. You're able to put these against the wall, pull your stuff tight, and then pull them out whenever you're done. So you ain't got to worry about your board sliding back and forth and stuff like that. This one right here is going to also be flooring related to my videos. That way, people that really watch my videos and pay attention to a lot of the stuff that I've said in my videos, this has been mentioned numerous amount of times. Whenever I first moved to Tucson, this is the question. Whenever I first moved to Tucson and I was working subcontracting out of a company that worked for Lowe's, I was doing Lowe's work. How much was the minimum charge when I was working for Lowe's? I've said that dozens of times in my videos. That is the question. What is the minimum charge I was getting for Lowe's? As soon as I see it, I will. Okay, somebody got it. Raphael got it right there. It was a $50 minimum is what I was getting. I got it written down right there, $50 minimum. So Raphael, you have won the expansion spacers right here. That is a pretty daggum low minimum rate charge too. This is going to be a pretty short live stream tonight. We're getting close to 47 minutes. We are 47 minutes right here. I'm going to cut this fairly short. Yeah, I know that was like a super low. 45 is my company's service call, price close. I thought you meant by the yard. Yeah, sorry.
That's why you said a minimum.
Yeah, it was a minimum rate. That was a minimum charge there. How long ago was that? That was in 2010 and 2011 is when that was. Thank you, Ruben and Treva. Did you get that written down for Raphael Sugar?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to put my phone number here again. Thanks for tuning in from San Diego, here in North Cali from Lowe's. I'm going to put my number in again. Always late on the live streams, LOL. Let's see here.
Mellow Man says, my buddy has a 350 minimum. I'm doing any job.
Yep. Is that my other? Here comes my other grandson. I'm going to let Treva's going to step out for a minute. My daughter just came with my other grandson here. $150 trip charge. Dang. When I was in Tucson, I was getting $2 a mile, but that was only one way. If I had to go out 25 miles out of the city limits, or anything over 25 miles was $2 a mile. So, but that was only one way. So it would add up. Like when I would go to Nogales or something like that, it would add up. I'll go to Sierra Vista, stuff like that. That was pretty good. That was definitely well worth it, $2 a mile. In Alabama. Yeah, I think $2 a mile is fair, by all means. This is my daughter.
Hi.
And my
Say hi.
newest little grandson.
Say hi.
His name is Grayson Dax.
All right, you can get back to your stuff.
There's Scarlett, my little granddaughter. We have 82 people watching and we only got 64 likes. Can I get about 18 more likes and that'll even the score out there? You guys, I'd appreciate it. And once again, anybody that wins everything, I've got a bunch of stuff here that's already been won tonight. If you will remember to give recognition to Robert's floor covering. Robert's Tools and Floors by Southern Boys. Whenever you receive your stuff, that would be great. And also, if you want to help support the channel, you can also do super chats if you want to, anywhere from 99 cents up. Hit the $ in the bottom corner of your chat box there if you want to do that. Or else, like I said earlier, you can shop Amazon through my links, and I do get a small portion of that. You guys might wonder why I keep saying that. That's because there's people joining and people coming out, and people joining and people coming out. So I want to say that every few minutes. That way everybody can hear that. Tell that young man to stay in school and off of the floors. I don't know about that. I want to try to teach him. There's good money to be made in floor covering, and a person can provide a really, really well living for him and his family, his kids, and all of that stuff. So it's a good career to be in. I'm not going to discourage that by no means, okay? I actually do want to teach him that and get him into it, but I will be teaching him how to also take care of his body and make it last a long time without going through all the stuff. So flooring is a good trade to be in. Everybody's saying stay off the floors, but it's a good trade to be in. I would not take my job for any other job. I would not. If I had a chance to go back in time and get into another career, I would not do it. I absolutely love my job. School's not for everyone. You're exactly right. Thank you, Raphael. I definitely appreciate that super chat there, buddy. You're awesome. 400K, really? Dang, somebody's making that kind of money. That's good. Honey, don't be loud, okay? I dropped out of school in the 7th grade. I only went through 6th grade, so I've only got an elementary school education. And you guys know the money that can be made in this trade. You're not going to make that kind of money with a 6th grade education doing any other kind of job. You got to have a college degree or something like that, or something else like that. It's a good trade. Where's he at? It's a good trade. I'll average around 10,000 a month. That's about where a lot of people are. It's about 10 grand a month, and that's a good living. You multiply that times 12, and that's about proper. That's what I was doing in Tucson. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely not doing that here. My year to date here is absolutely pathetic. I've not made so little money since I very first started in the trade as I've made since I've been back here. But anyway, that still don't discourage me. That's not why I'm doing this. I mean, I like, of course I like money. Everybody likes money, but I love the trade more than I love the money. Even if I ever get to where I do not have to work, I will still work for free if I don't need the money. So I'm moving to Tucson. The prices are actually not really high in Tucson. It was just because I had a nice reputation there. The carpet store really thought highly of me, and they give me all of the big jobs. So that was the reason why I was able to make so much more money there than here, because they give me all the big jobs. They really respected me, and after a little while in Tucson, everybody that was coming into the carpet store was asking for the Southern Boys. So the Lord really blessed me out there. I'm really grateful for that. Let me catch up on a couple of these comments right here. I'm leaving my 65K job next month and get trained by my good friend and his flooring company. There you go. That's a great idea. Somebody actually said something, I think, yesterday in the live stream there about how would they go about getting in the business. And I said CFI. I definitely would do CFI, but also you need to work underneath of somebody for a little bit. You're not going to get the experience and knowledge that you need just from going and taking classes and get certified and go out and do the jobs. You need to work underneath of somebody, definitely. I would say a minimum of a year. If you work underneath of somebody for a year and then go and get certified and all that stuff, you're going to be okay, but you're still always going to learn, okay? You're always going to learn. I've been almost 30 years myself. I've been 28 years in it, and I still learn stuff almost every single day. So you're never going to stop learning. So just because you go get your certifications don't mean that you're technically certified to go do it. You are certified, but mentally you're not going to have the experience and knowledge that you need to go out and pull jobs off. That's just my opinion. I don't know exactly what all they teach out there, but there's nothing like hands-on. Okay, you can watch somebody do something. You can go do a few things here and there, but you still have to have the experience, some hands-on to get it and understand how things work. So definitely want to work underneath of somebody for about a year before you decide to go out on your own. That's my opinion. I started at 30 and he's 14 years in. Okay, cool. Crawl before you walk. There you go. Good point there, Sean Walker. Good point. It's good to learn as you grow when you start out in flooring. Yep. I average about 5K a month. Been on my own for about 2 years. Worked with someone else to learn it for 4 years. There you go. That's good. That's good. I actually helped someone else about that long too. I was somewhere in the age of 14 whenever I started working. Actually, I don't want to say that right now because that's going to be a question. But and then from 14 to 19, 19 is actually whenever I started working for myself. So 14 to 19, that's 4.5, 5 years, somewhere in that range is how long that I took. But as a 14-year-old, look at her. You think she loved that little kid or something? Look at her face. As a little 14-year-old kid, things don't sink in. You don't learn as much as you do whenever you're an adult and stuff like that. So 4 or 5 years is definitely more than enough time as an adult to do the trade, working with somebody to be able to make it out on their own. Okay, so good reason to move back home. Yeah, thank you for all your videos. You're welcome, Braveheart.
Did you see what?
Thanks for tuning in.
It was Mojar or whatever. He said you
Mo
need.
Adram.
Yeah, he said you need to do a USA tour, a job in every state.
I actually considered that. You guys might have seen me if you guys were have been around a while. Whenever I was going to move, whenever I moved from Tucson to here, I was actually going to do a FBSB Does America.
Yes, JC, you're spelling it right.
I actually put it out there, and I didn't get enough feedback from it to do it. I was actually going to go around and work with and give a little bit of hands-on teaching or whatever people wanted. I would be a helper or just be on the jobs with them, work with them, that way they could fill out the way I work. Maybe, I don't know, maybe just maybe learn something or something like that while I was helping them out or something like that. But anyway, I was going to do it at that time and I didn't get enough feedback, so I didn't. But that is in the future, hopefully, to come up. If things keep going like they're going with the channel and people start knowing me more and stuff like that, that might be something possible. Look at that little face right there. Oh, mercy. Let's see here.
He's 3 months old, Mellow Man.
If you come to Alabama, I want to meet Southern Boys Boss Man. Okay. Well, Alabama's not that far. I'm in Tennessee. So,
that one can be shown. I don't know why. Stop.
Yeah. Alabama's not that far at all from Tennessee. As a matter of fact, Huntsville is, how far is Huntsville? About an hour away?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, something like that. So there's actually people around.
Come to Alaska.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'd like to do an Alaskan cruise.
JC Braveheart, are you in Alaska? We actually considered doing an Alaskan cruise whenever we was in Tucson, because we was over on that side of the country. Dang, dude. I'm sorry about that. It's got to be cold up there. My brother goes up there. You're in Anchorage. Dang. Stays like daylight up there a lot, don't it? Like 6 months out of the year or something like that. Which you get the beautiful northern lights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that would be kind of cool. Okay, we are fixing to give away the cutter. Are you guys ready for this? Mo Adram, right quick. Did you send me your information? I don't know if you was on here whenever I told you that. I did not get your information from last night whenever you won that knee kicker. For what, I don't know if you sent it or if my phone didn't receive it or what, but I need your information so I can send you that kicker. and I need your YouTube name and then your first and last real name. That way I can connect the two, and your address. Okay, if you will, send me that. One of my clients has redone his whole house like the 60s and 70s, full all-out shag carpet with original Battleship in the 8th shape. But sweetie, love you too. Okay, let's get it. Seth Flores says, let's get it. Big yawn. He's getting tired of waiting.
No,
Okay.
the baby did a yawn.
Oh, I thought he was hint, hint. You know, let's get on with
He
it.
just said the baby, not me. Yeah.
Okay. All right. He said I emailed it. Maybe that's what the deal is. Okay. I didn't even look at my email. I'm sorry about that.
He's bad about that.
Yeah, I do check it time to time. Actually, almost all the time. I just didn't do it last night because it was like, it actually takes me about an hour to get everybody's address with the stuff that they sent and get everything wrote down and separated and all that kind of stuff. Did you get my email? I didn't check it yet, but since you told me that, I will check it once I get off here. Okay, I'm using my phone to do this. Thank you guys for being so patient with me tonight. I've done a lot of talking. I've done a lot of rambling and stuff like that, which I was hoping to get some educational stuff out there. That's why I was asking questions and stuff like that. Other than, I mean, it's cool, yeah, giving everything away like that, but ultimately, this channel is about learning. So I want to try to do a little bit of something like that through each one of these giveaways. Either ask questions, that way you guys can answer them and people can read the comments and stuff like that. I want to have a little bit of educational stuff in every one of these videos. I could kick myself for not thinking about more of this stuff. It's like every day I think of something else that I want to do on it. I really should have planned this out better. So thank you guys for bearing with me on this. This has been like really kind of hectic and stuff like that because I was very unorganized whenever I went into this. I really should have thought about it more. Again, thank you guys for being patient. And we also have $54 in super chats. I want to thank all you guys for that. I really do appreciate it. I enjoy listening to you. You are a mentor to a lot of us. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. You're the man, entertaining and educational. Thank you, Sick Duck. I don't want to bother you busy. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mo Adram. I appreciate it. If you can text that, though, because just in case. You're exactly right, Spitfire. We are men. Is that 1978? Is that because you was born there? Why'd you put me on a timeout? I don't know that I did. I didn't even know that I did. If my wife did yesterday, then it was probably because she was doing something inappropriate or something. But outside of that, I don't know. I didn't even know I did. But like I said, if you did get put on timeout, it's because something was going on. So we don't do it just for no reason. I'm used to hearing your voice. My husband sees your videos every day. That's nice. Thank you. Yes, it's Reuben. R-E-U. Let me spell it right quick. I'll let you guys see how I spell my name because a few people get it right. Most people don't, though. That's it right there. That's how you spell it. Just like the Reuben sandwich. Just like the Reuben sandwich, or just like dang, I forgot. Let's see. Reuben, do you live in Tennessee or Arizona? I am now in Tennessee. I was in Tucson, Arizona for about let's see, I moved there in November the 2nd of 2010, and I left in January 2000, I think, maybe I got here in February. I think I got here in February of this year, so I was out there that long. That's a good sandwich, LOL, I called you Reuben. That's okay. Sorry, that's quite all right. It's sandwich. Yeah, Bloney sandwich. Mercy. Let's see here. By the way, my husband is Raphael Alea. He's been in the carpet business for 26 years. Awesome. I think he won something. I'm not sure. I think he did. Yeah, he did. He sure did. He won the Spacers a while ago. So congratulations for that, buddy. Reuben Potter Club. Kimberly's calling you, sugar. Okay, let's get down to the giveaway, okay? We've been gabbing on and gabbing on and gabbing on. Yes, sir, today. Yes, today and 2 days ago I had. Oh, cool. Nice. My husband is a carpet installer. Is your husband Mr. Churchill? I don't know if you guys are married or what. I don't even know if this is the right Denise that I'm thinking of. Are you Denise from Flooring Installers of America? By the way, I would like to give them a shout out. There is, when I first started, no, okay. Dan Churchill said no. Okay, Denise said no. Okay. Oh, that's Denise Brewer. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I hope I didn't mess nothing up on that. Downright Flooring all day is me. Awesome. When I first started joining the Facebook groups and stuff like that, it was some of them were hard to take because they want to fill you out and see how you are. So if you check those groups out, don't get discouraged if you get some smart aleck answers or something like that. They just want to check you out, see if you're for real. If you are for real and you want to take the criticism and learn from it and continue to ask questions and stuff like that, you'll find out that those groups are seriously awesome, okay? A person can go on there and ask a little bit of a question. Thank you, Mellow Man. I really do appreciate that. A person can go on there and ask a question and get feedback from a whole crew of people, okay? More unlike if you ask me a question, you'll get an answer from me, okay? Sorry. If you go on Flooring Installers of America and you ask a question, you're going to get the opinions of professional flooring installers from all over the United States, okay? And these guys are top dog installers, okay? They're not like me. They're all certified. They've been doing this for a long time. They're top dog, okay? So I want to give them a shout out. Could you list the groups you go on? Thanks. Flooring Installers of America. Hang on one second. I sure will. I'll go to my Facebook right now and I'll list all of the groups that I am affiliated with. And that way everybody will know. Let's see here. Let's see here. Maybe if I know how to do it, I'm not even real familiar with I'm not real familiar with Facebook on my laptop. Sorry. What kind of job are you doing tomorrow? 2 carpet jobs, which is unusual. I did some LVP today. Snap. I don't even know if I can. I don't know how. Hey, Sugar. Do you know how to get to my groups on the Facebook? Maybe she'll know. I don't know. Okay, here we go. I got it. I went home. Okay. So, Flooring Installers of America, commercial flooring, carpet and flooring installation, hardwood flooring refinishing, Carpet Fitters UK, Floor Education, Flooring Installers of Canada. Those are all the ones. Oh, here's another. I forgot about these. Floor the People, Flooring Forum Trade. Let's see. I'm gonna have to click on some of these. Let's see. Yeah, Flooring Forum Trade. Can't get the whole name there, so I have to click on them. Let's see here. Flooring Installers Wanted. Flooring Installers USA. There's a mess of them on here. Let's see here. There's another one that I frequently visit. Flooring. Oh, that's it right there. Floor of the People, Floor Horse is what it's called. That one and Flooring Installers of America are my two that I most frequently visit and post on. So maybe that'll help somebody if you guys want to go. Flooring Installers of America is probably the main one that has a whole bunch of members and a whole bunch of professionals. They're a super awesome group. And I've learned stuff on there quite frequently myself. As a matter of fact, I've got some upcoming videos that I'm going to do that I learned from that. So it's a really awesome page. Like I said, you get tons of professionals to answer your questions and stuff like that. Yeah, some of them are commercial. Oh, sorry. You guys are talking to one another. I will rewind this back. Okay. Yeah, because I just named off a whole bunch of them. Anyway, rambled on. Let's do the giveaway. You want to? I do all but ceramic and heat weld vinyl. That's exactly me. I don't do no commercial vinyl, and I do not do any ceramic. That's exactly what I do. I'm right there with you on that, buddy. Would you rather change tomorrow's job for laminate? More money? Not really. I do laminate, hardwood, and vinyl plank all the time, so an occasional carpet job is all good by me. Carpet is my favorite. Carpet is absolutely my favorite flooring to install. I love, and it ain't even glue down. I love stretching in carpet. I don't know what the deal is. I just absolutely love stretching carpet. That's like what I did for years and years and years and years. It was like the majority, so I think that's why I have such a love and such a passion for it, is because I've done it so much, and I just love it. Hard surfaces, definitely. Ricky Howard said, me too. That I've said that from day one. Installing stretching carpet is my absolute favorite. Now, it is the hardest, and it does pay the less, so that's why it sucks. But I still love it more than any other thing. How's it going, Peter Blue? Thank you all for tuning in. If you have not already, would you please hit the like button down there? I would appreciate it. Carpet Man says, me too. Subfloor says, you're crazy. Might be. Actually, I know I am. There ain't no might be around it. I tell you what, after doing solid surface for a long time, ever since I've been here, and then doing an occasional carpet job, and I don't wear my knee pads on carpet, my knees get sore from crawling around on carpet and pad. We're gonna do the giveaway. All right, I keep going. Dude, make like $8 a yard stretching. Dang, that's awesome. Okay, all right. It's been it's time. Okay. Once again, right before I do it, you guys give recognition, okay, to the companies that you get these tools from. Hit the like button if you haven't already, and if you want to contribute to the channel, show your support or whatever like that, you can always leave a super chat or shop on my Amazon links. All of that will definitely help support the channel. The Amazon is absolutely free to you if you do some shop there. If you shop there through my links, it don't cost you nothing. Or else, if you want to, you can leave a super chat right here by clicking on the money symbol right at the bottom of your chat screen. Okay, let's do it. And I got one more question right here. This is going to do it. Carpet towels all day long. Carpet towels are nice. So this is the question. Surely a lot of people that has been on my channel for a while will get this 350 yard in New Mexico. I got 405 right here in Tennessee, and that's...
Get to the giveaway.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Even Tree was hollering, get to the giveaway. So let's do it. Okay, I'm not going to... as soon as I ask the question, you guys can go with it. I'm not going to say go or anything like this. And it don't even have to be the full name. You just have to get the name, okay? What was the name of the carpet store I worked for in Tucson? Whoever gets it is going to get the Roberts 9-inch cutter. That's it right there. Dover Carpet Repairs. Bobby Joes, you're exactly right. You are first. Dover Carpet Repairs, you got it, buddy. Good job. That's good paying attention, good listening. Dover Carpet Repairs. this is you, buddy, right here. This Roberts 9-inch flooring cutter. You got it. Good job, buddy. Don't forget, you guys send me your information. I'm going to type in my number one more time. That was really good. I liked it when people pay attention. That was awesome. Good job. Definitely a good job on that. Billy Graham, holy crap, I did it. Raven and Dan. Good job, Billy. Good to see you on here. This is one of them super professional guys I was talking about just a while ago on Flooring Installers of America. Billy Graham is the man when it comes to solid surface flooring. I've learned quite a bit from him, the way he starts his glue down wood flooring and stuff like that, wrapping around walls and getting everything pre-laid out before he actually does the glue down. A big thumbs up to you, Billy Graham. I love you posting all that little stuff. I really do appreciate it. Let me get my phone number down here for you guys to send me your information. Okay, here is my phone number. Dover Carpet Repairs. Good job on that, buddy. Text me your information, and we will get this stuff in the mail. As soon as I get a chance, I'll probably go myself because we've got such a pile. Look right here. I'm going to show y'all what we got already going out right here. So we've got all of this stuff right here. The toolboxes, D-cut, the cutter right here, which is that, and a whole box of stuff right there. Electric staple guns. This whole box is plumb full of stuff already that's going to be sent out. This thing right here is super awesome. If you guys, even, you know, you guys need to get one of them. If you do your own trim work and stuff like that, you definitely need to get one of them. Those are super awesome. You can get some super awesome cuts with those. So we've already got a whole ton of stuff going out. So I will probably go to the post office myself because I'll have to take all that in my van. It won't fit in my wife's little Buick. So anyway, just as soon as I get a chance, I will do that. If nothing else, I don't even know if the post office is open on Saturday. I'll have to see. But anyway, have a great night. See ya. Amazon links on YouTube. Yeah, they are on there. If you go to my any of my popular videos, I've got Amazon links in. I will leave an Amazon link on this one right here. As a matter of fact, if you guys want to shop on my links, that would be super awesome. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll leave a link in the description for that, okay? You go to the description on all of my popular videos and you'll see Amazon links. It don't matter. Any one of them that you click on is registered to me. I got a little keyword or whatever like that so they know who it goes. Keyword or whatever like that so they know who it goes to if you click on that link and stuff like that. So, yeah, somewhere between 1% and 8% on all of that stuff. Enjoying spending time with the kids and grandkids. All right. Okay. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'll leave a link and I'll leave links to these tools, this cutter right here. How about that? That way you'll do it. Until next time, FBSB is out. Thank you all for tuning in.